Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Thursday, February 15th, 2018, with your daily inspiration. Today is a very special day for us, Twin Flames, since we have two important events occurring. We have a new moon, which is the first new moon of, well, I shouldn't say first new moon, but it's the first new moon after the powerful lunar eclipse, which helped us release so much baggage on January 31st. And now we have this new moon along with the Chinese New Year, as well as this solar eclipse. So this is a time to bring in new energies. The partial solar eclipse cannot be viewed from where I live, but in Central Time in the US, it will start at 12:55 and commence or end, I should say, around 2:55 p.m. So it's going to be in the afternoon that this eclipse is occurring in the central portion of the United States. So check online to see if you can view it. It can be viewed if you are in South America or from the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans and different places that are far away from where I'm at. I want to thank you for joining me for this video, for liking, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe if you haven't. I try to post almost daily content. The energy yesterday was so strong with Valentine's Day and all the readings I was doing for clients that I couldn't get on to actually record a message. I did speak with my twin flame. He and I both worked all day and we live 2 hours apart, so it's really hard for us to see each other during the week, but we're going to see each other on the weekend. So we have to work really hard during the week now in order to see each other and spend that time with each other again like we used to. Now, I'm going to start with this affirmation from the Angel Affirmation Calendar by Doreen Virtue. It is for Thursday, February 15th. As I count my blessings, more blessings automatically come to me. So this is the energy of gratefulness. When you are grateful for whatever you have in your life, you can achieve and you can accomplish so much more. And so much more is going to be offered to you as long as you're open to receiving it. So if you watch my new moon manifestation, I try to post it or repost it every month. The instructions for setting your intentions to the universe are ask. So you write a list of things that you want to manifest, and you write them in the present tense as if you already have them. So the second step is believing that you already have them and being in the energy, just really feeling into how you would feel if you had those things in your life right now. And then receive. You want to be open to receiving, so in whatever form they may come. So, you may want or desire a trip to Hawaii, let's say. Now, if you're not open to receiving the trip to Hawaii and believing that you have it already, then if you enter that contest to, win a trip to Hawaii, well, you might not win, but if you're open to the possibility of winning a contest to get that trip, you don't have to work hard for it. You just are open to receiving however it may come. Maybe you'll enter one contest and then later you'll, not want to enter another contest because you didn't win the first one. Well, enter that second contest. That may be the time when it's time for the universe to deliver your manifestation. Now, if you don't win a contest and you have a roof over your head and you haven't manifested your trip to Hawaii, just be grateful that you have a roof over your head, that you have a clean, nice, warm place to stay. Warm, I'm saying, because I'm freezing here in the Midwest, United States. There's snow on the ground. Okay, and I like it in warmer climates, but I'm grateful that I have this roof over my head and, a place to do my work. And I'm grateful for all my clients, and I'm grateful for you watching this video. So being in that energy is allowing me to manifest my desires. So again, the steps of welcoming this new moon energy into your life so that you can bring in everything you desire. Step 1 is ask, step 2 is believe, step 3 is receive, and step 4 is be grateful. Show the universe gratitude for what you already have, and then when you receive your manifestation, also be grateful for it. Okay, so let's get started with the reading. I've already prayed and meditated and have a few cards out here. I have whole bunch of cards out here as the backdrop. These are the Lover's Oracle by Carmine Salerno, kind of like a backdrop. So I will be just choosing some of those cards, but the cards that I'm going to read first are from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by Holland, and I also have a Miracles Now card ready to go. So these were divinely inspired after waking up super early and not knowing why, and then thinking, just searching for some things I've been interested in manifesting online, and it's me manifesting more to help you. Actually, I found some things that I had been looking for months ago, more at my reach now, that I can offer to you. That I can put on the website. So I'm getting excited because this new moon energy is great for starting new projects, and the eclipse as well. And it's in my sign of Aquarius, so I'm super excited for it being in my sun sign. So if you are an Aquarius, you may be having these epiphanies because you are ready to, get started on a new project, and it might be more profound for you than other signs, but other signs can benefit as well from this great energy. Everyone should. This is a time for new beginnings again, starting new projects. There's a lot of physical unions happening for divine partners, soulmates, and twin flames, and just want to say thank you to the universe for giving us this great energy. All right, so we have divine masculine cards. On the bottom is before the solar eclipse energy, and then how the solar eclipse is going to transform the masculine, so before and after. Same thing for divine feminine and for the union between yourself and your beloved. So let's check this out. All right, divine masculine, we have the number 2 card. Before this eclipse, there was energy that the divine masculine needed to start spreading their wings. So allowing themselves to be open to divine intervention. Look, the path ahead of them is illuminated. They received information recently through their crown chakra that has inspired them or carried them toward their beloved or put them on their divine path. So it depends what stage of the journey the divine masculine is on at this time. Remember, this is a general reading, so take only parts that resonate with you. And if you want a private session with me, I'll be available today. And I'm available most days. You just have to click on the links in the description box below, or go to the website, www.twinflamerx.com. I do readings and healings. But again, the divine masculine has been receiving this great information through their crown chakra from the divine, and this is illuminating their path, illuminating the path toward their beloved, the path to connect with themselves, the path to connect with the divine. When all of these 3 conditions, I would say, are met, that is when true union occurs for the divine masculine and then with their counterpart. So that was recent past energy, the energy of them spreading their wings. And now what I see with this card is after the eclipse, number 8 is always about purposeful path. The divine masculine will know that they got on the right path previously and now control their enthusiasm a bit, but move toward their divine purpose, move toward their divine counterpart, move toward the divine. And we have these new eyes here that are guiding them, but also that are allowing them to see and allowing them to be calm and allowing them to not be overwhelmed by this energy. We have a grounded energy with this red cape here. And then we have this halo of divine light around the divine masculine, creating the sense that they are guided by the divine. And then we have these eyes watching them, but looking ahead at what the path is. And then also these are representative of the third eye opening for the divine masculine. So their psychic and intuitive abilities and capabilities are increasing after the eclipse. So they will know and be in control. They will understand that they are a master of their destiny. And what I find really interesting is before the eclipse, we have spread your wings. And then we have wings wrapped around the divine masculine shoulders in this post-eclipse energy with this amulet here that's kind of shaped either like an arrow or somewhat like a heart over the heart chakra. So they are really in control of their emotions and control their destiny. They know after the eclipse, the divine masculine is going to know that they can manifest whatever it is that they desire, and they will be on the path toward their beloved. So they're going to manifest a way toward their beloved. So that will allow them to break up karmic patterns, to release karmic relationships, situations, addictions, anything that's blocking them from their beloved. After this eclipse, they're going to realize that they have control over those situations, and they can eliminate them from their lives, and they can move forward on that path, and they have divine guidance and protection, and they have protection from the angels. They are grounded, and they are intuitive. They are going to be able to reach their purpose, their divine life purpose, which is partially going to be a union with their beloved. So that's some beautiful energy, and I have goosebumps. I'm going to also choose one of these cards here. I'm closing my eyes, and we'll pick up one of the cards from the Lover's Oracle, which represents how they're feeling about their beloved now at this time. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So the divine masculine is going to be realizing that if they've had sexual partners in the past, that those partners were not connected to them in the way that you might be connected to them, or the way that their divine counterpart might be connected to them. And they're going to honor that and keep that place and start harnessing their sexual energy, so that when they do get in their physical union with their beloved, they can also be in their sexual union as well. And the other thing is that goes along with that grounded energy. But also, basically, this is saying that you might also, if you haven't really physically met your twin, be encountering them in the fifth dimension. So your divine masculine may be coming to you if you're the divine feminine, and creating the merging at the sexual or sacral chakras, sacral and root chakras. But either way, this is really great news for a lot of divine feminines who might be waiting for their divine masculine to return. Let's look at the divine feminine's cards. Pre-eclipse, we had the divine feminine seeking, meditating, praying, asking for signs from the universe, pictured here by these birds, being in nature, getting grounded, healing the heart. We have a lot of heart healing energy here with the green. This is all what the divine feminine was doing, seeking truth, seeking knowledge. We have 9 as being very evolved spiritually. And we have a crown chakra. It looks like either the crown or the third eye is depicted here, or both, where the divine feminine is allowing in that energy from divine source to illuminate her understanding of this path, or his understanding of this path ahead. Beautiful energy as well for the divine feminine. Pre-eclipse. Post-eclipse, we have the energy of sharing the love. So holding out their hand to their beloved, allowing this love energy to penetrate, maybe putting hands on your beloved, or doing distance Reiki healing for your beloved, or just sending love from your heart chakra. A healed heart, we have all that green energy. It leads to empowerment with this yellow solar plexus energy coming in. We have the heart illuminated. So the divine feminine is realizing they can share the love with themselves. Hopefully you had a great Valentine's Day and you did a lot of self-care to show self-love, because when you love yourself, your beloved feels that, because you are one spiritually. And if you love yourself, you're showing love to your twin, and that creates this third energy that is there between you, which is that magnetizing love that connects the both of you at the heart chakra, and then helps you eventually to merge together at all chakras. So this is beautiful energy, the divine feminine realizing that he or she can now, after this total or partial solar eclipse, open her heart or his heart fully and beam that love to their beloved. So now I'm going to choose a card from the Lover's Oracle for the Divine Feminine. Wow, so we have twin flames, your passion ignites. This is how the Divine Feminine feels about whoever he or she is thinking about during this reading, that they're twin flames, and he or she is allowing for this passion between them, this magnetism I was talking about, to ignite. And that's going to ignite because the Divine Feminine is sending all this love energy to their beloved, and it's calling them to the Divine Feminine. And this sending of the love energy is not in a desperate way. It's in an authentic way. It's in a soul. It's in a pure way. It's not in a needy way. It's not in a way that creates unnecessary stress, because there's no expectations attached to it based on time or space. So the love is everywhere. We have 2 cards here for the union. So your union pre-eclipse was illustrated here by manifestation. So in the recent past, before the eclipse, both twins and your union were looking at ways and learning ways for you to manifest, remembering that thoughts become things, and we each are the creators of our own universe. We have the number 1 energy, which is the energy of starting fresh and starting from a void. You can manifest whatever you desire. Remember, thoughts become things, and when you decide what you desire and you go into a space where you can create whatever it is that you want to create, then you're a master manifester. And that's what us twins were learning about, that we have that power pre-eclipse. Now, post-eclipse, what we have is balance. So this is so beautiful that these cards came out this way. We have both divine counterparts in this union merging together, knowing that they're part of one soul. We have this loving pink energy where all disagreements have been put aside, where both parties are feeling equal. We have equal communication symbolized by this blue energy, and this is all at that higher heart chakra level. So the higher heart, between the heart chakra and the throat chakra, we have this beautiful energy where the two are meeting together, merging together with this 14-5 energy, a change energy, an energy where we don't have one side dominating the other. We have both in perfect harmonious balance. So after the eclipse, you're going to feel more merging with your beloved's higher self. Your higher self, your beloved's higher self will be merging together, and then that will create the physical manifestation. So I'm going to pick a card from Lover's Oracle about your union. It says, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality for your union. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So yes, when you follow your heart, you don't go wrong. So you may feel sometimes that you said or did something that was wrong on the journey, and maybe it set things back, but don't worry if you did follow your heart in saying something to your beloved that may feel like it pushed them away. It was all for a divine purpose, because your heart never lies. As long as you are in an authentic space, following your heart, you can never make any mistakes on this journey. So remember that. And we have a Miracles Now card. So it's interesting that the order in which I intended to do this reading, we had this manifesting of miracles, and now Miracles Now is my next card on the agenda. So the Miracles Now card says, we choose to reinterpret our fears with a more loving perspective. So yeah, fear is basically the opposite of love, you know. So if you're afraid of love, then give love to that part of yourself that's afraid, and realize that there's nothing to be afraid of, that we have these fears, but they are limiting beliefs. They are the blockages. And we can choose to reinterpret those fears with a more loving perspective. If we send ourselves compassion, we will no longer be as fearful about something. And if we talk about the fear with our beloved, even better, because our beloved may also have that fear, and then that's where you can meet together and help each other balance out that fear. So if you don't have the chance in the physical to discuss your fears with your beloved, Do it in the 5D. Do it in meditation. Do it in prayer. Just do it. Okay, so the last card is our Archangel Michael message. Archangel Michael says God is in charge. And so we're going to end this with this short prayer and some Reiki healing for me. Dear God and Archangel Michael, please help us let go of this situation. So the situation could be that you are frustrated, you are upset, you are angry at your beloved, you're angry at the situation, you're being impatient. That's what it means. Let go of all that. Give it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So when you let go of all that bitterness, frustration, fear, doubt, all those negative emotions, and open yourself up to beautiful, powerful, loving, light-filled emotions, you will be able to manifest your destiny with this new moon and totally eclipse your hearts so that the two of you, you and your beloved, may come together in your perfect, divine, and harmonious union in all time, spaces, dimensions, realities, frequencies, past, present, future. And I'm sending you this Reiki healing right now to balance out your energies, to bring in new energies, to clear up any blockages and remove them from your energy field so that the two of you may come together as you are intended for your divine purpose and mission at this time. So have a beautiful new moon and eclipse, and namaste.